The challenge, obviously, of Russell Wilson coming in here and the kind of the unique skill set that he brings.
Yeah, I think he's playing really well right now. He's played well for a long time. I think a lot of it starts with their ability to run the ball. I think Chris Carson's a big physical back. He does a lot of things well. I think he plays physical. I think he runs hard, and he's a guy that once he gets in space, he can be a problem too. And their offensive line is a big reason for that run success. They're big. They're physical. They got a lot of good older veteran guys on that line that play well together. But Russell's a really good player. He does everything well. I think he's smart. I think he understands defenses. I think he knows what he's looking at. He's very accurate with the football. He doesn't turn the ball over. And then obviously the part of Russell that separates him and makes him really special is his ability to create when there's nothing there. You could put a whole library of plays together of him. First read's not there, second read's not there. Extend, make a guy miss, scramble out, throw the ball down the field for a big play. And he's been doing that, since he was in college. And he's an elite player in this league, and it's fun to play against. But it presents some challenges that, fortunately for us, we played against him quite a few times over the years. But it's always there, and it's always fun to play against them.
Was there anything that the Rams were able to do last week in particular that kind of limited some of the Seahawks offense kind of efficiency, I guess?
I think they're able to get off the field, when they needed to. They were able to, put them in long down situations to make them uncomfortable, and they're able to get off the field. They got pressure around them a little bit, and sometimes pressure with a guy, with a quarterback is a guy like Russell. You're not always going to get him on the ground because the ball comes out, he's able to create, but it's football is an easy game when you talk about it. You got to try to make guys uncomfortable. So take his first read away, get guys in his face. Don't let it just be pitch and catch, and don't let him run around on the exterior of the defense. So if you can keep him inside, you can push the pocket, you can get bodies around him, makes his job just a little bit harder.
Luke, Perry mentioned that this week has just been a little smoother, obviously, without a big change coming in the middle of the week. And you guys kind of noticed that, and has it become a little bit easier to kind of move along here this week rather than last?
I think guys are really focused last week, and think that's the sign of a team that's an older team and a team that guys are focused on winning. Guys don't get distracted, obviously, on Tuesday and then in the Wednesday, with what happened with Coach. Coach came in, he put it to rest. And he gave us good direction even on his way out, and I think it helped guys to focus. But just one less thing to worry about this week, but I think the focus is still there. I think we've had 2 good days of practice. I thought we've done a good job in meetings this week, and hopefully we can put a couple more here at the end of the week and go out and play well.
Shaq said you and Thomas were 2 of the first
Yeah.
people that he talked to. What was your reaction
Some good news
to getting that from him and the fact that he's going to be here alongside you for?
Yeah, the thing with Shaq is, and I've always talked about it, Shaq came in, as a first-round pick, right? And, first-round picks usually get to play a lot. And Shaq came in, he played special teams, he did exactly what he was asked, he slid around, he played some linebacker, he played out in the slot. Second year, all right, cool, I played well my rookie year. Thomas was still here, he did the same thing. Shaq's always worked extremely hard. He's learned multiple positions since he's been here. He's played all 3 linebacker spots. He's played in the slot. And if you needed to, in a pinch, he could play safety. So he's one of those guys that's definitely waited his turn, and a guy that we've always talked about as a guy that once he gets his opportunity, he's going to make a ton of plays, and you've seen that this year. So it's really not a big surprise to me, the success he's had or obviously what he's earned over the past week, or when I think that went down on Saturday. So he deserves it 100%. He's worked his butt off, and we're happy to have him around.